Texas, the Lone Star State. Known for its larger-than-life culture, vast open spaces, and robust economy, Texas has always held a unique position in the United States. But in recent years, it has emerged as a serious contender for the title of the most powerful state in the country. With its booming population, unparalleled economic growth, thriving industries, and business-friendly environment, Texas is set to eclipse even longtime powerhouses like California and New York. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into why Texas is on a path to becoming the most powerful state in America. We'll explore the factors behind its growth, from its population dynamics and political influence to its economic strengths and the unique advantages that set it apart. By the end of this discussion, you'll see why Texas is more than just a state. It's a force to be reckoned with. Population growth, the engine of influence. One of the most significant indicators of Texas's rise is its explosive population growth. In the United States, population matters. It directly translates to political representation, economic activity, and cultural influence. Texas is already the second most populous state in the nation, with over 30 million residents as of 2024. But what's remarkable is how fast this number is growing. Between 2020 and 2022, Texas added nearly 900,000 new residents, while California, historically the most populous state, lost around 500,000 people during the same period. This shift marked a significant turning point. For the first time in decades, the population gap between the two states dropped below 8 million, and it's narrowing every year. This population boom is no accident. People are moving to Texas for a variety of reasons, including its affordable cost of living, job opportunities, and high quality of life. The state's housing market is far more accessible than California or New York, and its lack of state income tax makes it financially attractive to individuals and businesses alike. More people mean more political power. Texas now holds 38 seats in the U.S. House of Representatives, the second largest delegation after California. Additionally, the state controls over 7% of the electoral votes needed to win the presidency, making it a crucial player in national politics. As its population continues to grow, so will its influence on Capitol Hill and beyond. Economic power, a trillion-dollar force. Texas isn't just growing in population, it's also growing in wealth. Texas boasts the second largest economy in the United States, trailing only California. But what's even more impressive is its global standing. If Texas were a country, it would rank as the 8th largest economy in the world, ahead of major nations like Brazil, Canada, and Russia. This economic strength is built on a foundation of diversity. Unlike some states that rely heavily on a single industry, Texas thrives across multiple sectors. Let's break it down. Energy. Texas is the energy capital of the United States, leading the country in both oil and natural gas production. It also ranks first in wind energy and is rapidly expanding its solar energy capacity, making it a leader in renewable energy. Technology. Austin, the state's capital, has emerged as a tech powerhouse, often referred to as Silicon Hills. Major companies like Tesla, Oracle, and Dell have headquarters or significant operations in the city, and tech giants like Google and Apple are expanding their presence. Finance. Dallas has become a hub for banking and finance, attracting numerous Fortune 500 companies and establishing itself as a critical player in global commerce. Aerospace and manufacturing. Texas is also a leader in aerospace, biotechnology, and advanced manufacturing, with cities like Houston and San Antonio playing key roles in these industries. Each of these sectors contributes to Texas's economic resilience, allowing it to weather challenges and continue growing even during economic downturns. A magnet for businesses. Over the past decade, Texas has gained a reputation as one of the most business-friendly states in the country. This is reflected in the growing number of companies relocating their headquarters or expanding operations in Texas. As of 2024, more than 50 Fortune 500 companies are based in the state, including household names like Tesla, Oracle, Caterpillar, and Hewlett-Packard Enterprises. Why are so many companies choosing Texas? The reasons are clear. 1. No state income tax. Texas is one of the few states that does not impose a state income tax, making it an attractive option for both businesses and individuals. 2. Lower costs. Operating costs in Texas are significantly lower than in states like California or New York, thanks to affordable real estate and a favorable regulatory environment. 3. Skilled workforce. Texas offers a diverse and highly skilled labor pool, bolstered by its strong education system and workforce training programs. It's not just big corporations that benefit from Texas's business-friendly policies. Small businesses thrive here too, thanks to access to capital, supportive programs, and a culture that encourages entrepreneurship. Affordable housing, a major draw. In states like California and New York, the dream of owning a home is becoming increasingly out of reach. Skyrocketing housing prices have pushed many residents to look for alternatives, and Texas has become the top destination. This affordability has made Texas a haven for families, young professionals, and retirees looking for a better quality of life. The state's strong housing market, fueled by new construction, continues to attract new residents and sustain its growth. Infrastructure and connectivity. Texas's infrastructure is another key factor in its rise to power. The state's central location within the United States gives it a logistical advantage, making it a hub for trade and transportation. Airports. The Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport is one of the busiest in the world, serving as a gateway for international travel and trade. Ports. The Port of Houston is one of the largest in the country, facilitating billions of dollars in exports each year. Roads and railways. With over 300,000 miles of roads and an extensive rail network, Texas has the means to efficiently move goods across the country and around the globe. This robust infrastructure supports not only Texas's economy, but also its role as a critical player in global commerce. Energy dominance. Texas has long been synonymous with energy, and for good reason. The state produces nearly half of the United States' oil and natural gas, making it a cornerstone of the nation's energy supply. But Texas isn't just about fossil fuels. It has embraced renewable energy on a massive scale, leading the nation in wind power production and rapidly expanding its solar energy capabilities. This diversification ensures that Texas remains a leader in energy, regardless of changes in global markets. The spirit of Texas. Finally, Texas's rise is fueled by its unique culture and spirit. Known for its independence, resilience, and go big or go home attitude, Texas has always stood out from the rest of the country. This mindset has driven its policies, fueled its growth, and attracted millions of people who share its ambition and vision for the future. Texas is not just growing, it's thriving. With its booming population, unmatched economic strength, business-friendly environment, and energy dominance, the Lone Star State is on track to become the most powerful state in America. The question is not if Texas will surpass states like California and New York, but when. Its rise is inevitable, and as it continues to grow and evolve, Texas is poised to lead the nation into a new era of prosperity and influence. What do you think? Is Texas destined to become America's most powerful state? And if so, when? Let us know your thoughts. Thank you for joining us, and stay tuned for more in-depth explorations of the forces shaping our world.